stay happy? Oh, well, it's not that I am happy all the time. I'm often not happy. Because it's a difficult balance between existing in this world with your own mind and heart and feeling useless and helpless and feeling insecure. But it's also, and combined with struggling with everything that's happening in the world. Struggling with, figuring out what more you can do for people. I struggle with that quite a lot. Because I want to do so much more than I feel like I can. And I think many of you know the feeling. But I'm not happy all the time, and I'm glad that I'm not happy all the time. And life is not. I'd never expect life to give me happiness all the time. I don't think that's what life is about. Happiness is supposed to come in small doses, in small moments, and then it's gone. And then life otherwise should be sometimes apathy, just nothingness, sometimes boredom, sometimes sadness, sorrow, sometimes anger, but most of the time just life, if you're lucky. But I become happy when I do things that remind myself of who I am, if that makes sense, and why I'm here. Like when I write songs and paint, when I give gifts to people, when I give time to people, I get reminded of who I am and why I'm here. When I eat good cheese, or when I drink good wine, or when I walk up on the mountains, or stay, or spend time in the forest, or naked swim, especially during nighttime, and dance. These small things that remind you of what life is and how these small magical things are actually in your power. You can do them whenever you want. Like eating a good tomato. Hi Julia. All of those small things. And I do a lot of those small things that makes me feel happy. Because the world, and I also stay away from social media quite a lot, and I would advise all of you to do the same. Because it can be so, such a destructive world, this world, and especially social media. Because it's not real, but it's still giving you the illusion of that it's real. But yes, I spend a lot of time just thinking about the world and thinking that if I do mistakes, it doesn't matter because everyone is going to die anyways. And while I'm here, I do things that reminds me of who I am. And I write things down a lot, things that makes me happy. Because it works. But I'm not happy all the time. And I don't think I should be either. None of us should be.